Are you... I know you can hear me. I'm trapped. You've gotta help me. The clock is ticking. I can feel it. You're the only one who can help me. A terrible villain has imprisoned me in the castle. This evil spirit, this demon. Only a true hero.
Could it be
Possible. I believe it is, but we need to be careful. This will be dangerous. But you are my only hope. You can put an end to this darkness. Wait, what is that?
Sleeping with my armor on was really for the best. I won't have to waste my time, I'm ready for this quest. I'll introduce myself, I'm the hero of this song. I have to save the princess and I just can't take too long. In order to find a castle, I know the recipe. Heading to the right is the only possibility. There is no need for panic, no matter what is at stake. For I can jump all day and none of my bones will ever break. Looks like an easy journey, there's nothing to give me a scare. Oh, never mind, I jinxed it, there's somebody over there. Even though I'm still just a few steps from home, it feels already like this place is completely unknown. I had enough of these serpents, they're always on the attack. Especially as a group, they might just sneak behind my back. Oh, there'll be a few moments when I will have to duck, but that will not protect me, so I shouldn't push my luck. There are so many serpents, they seem to crawl out of the earth. Although I had it coming because I am the one on their turf. I can see a statue on the other side of this tunnel. This could be a trap, there's no room for me to fumble. It just fired an arrow, but how it could isn't clear. I never knew a snake could be such a crafty engineer. Other than showing the way, there's no information to find. It is beyond my powers to look behind the signs. I see so many snakes, and the reason seems obscure. Am I supposed to hit them? Because I'm not even sure. I am a mighty warrior, but no matter how hard I try, whenever I touch a snake, I feel I am going to die. I'll jump over this chasm that's right in front of me, but I'm at 0 altitude, how could this possibly be? Oh, noble gentleman, could you please help me? I need to find a castle and set the princess free. Your voice is weird, doesn't sound like you're speaking, but for some reason I can understand the meaning. This conversation was nice, and you seem pretty alright. But I must be going, got to get back to the fight. Something is further along, and it's hard not to stare. What do I see? A piece of the ground just floating in the air. Could I be losing my sanity? Or does this truly defy the laws of gravity? I hate confrontation, it just isn't for me. But these enemies are bringing out my brutality. As if there weren't enough, something else comes to sight. Another floating platform, but this one goes left and right. In spite of all the hardship, I will continue to strive. I'll do what it takes so the princess does get out alive. I am still confounded by all these floating floors. All I know is I won't stare into the abyss anymore. Something here is bothering me and I can't help but stare. All the ground around me seems to be made of squares. I know the road ahead is long, fatigue may come into play, but nothing will prevent me from keeping evil at bay. I carefully move, my effort will not be in vain. I have to take my time if I don't want to do this again. Something's always driving me to move to the right, so I will make the jump even though the bottom is out of sight. I'm a little confused now, can tell the truth from a lie. Everything just changed when I blinked my eyes. As I go on with my journey, I notice something strange. I didn't expect the colors of the sky to suddenly change. I see another rival that dares to block my path. It has a serpent's body and a dragon's breath. With keen observation, I now have found a clue. It seems the enemies get stronger when they change their hue. That is quite a height, it could actually break my neck. I hope I left nothing behind, for there's no going back. Creatures are leaving an assortment of items in their wake. How weird is the diet of these snakes? Wow, what a contraption, and it's so satisfying. You just jump on top of it and then it sends you flying. Plenty of strength and courage run deep inside of me. In spite of all the danger, I still refuse to flee. I'm going inside this cave and I'm ready to fight. I won't back down no matter what it is I find. How this spring works, I have already deduced. I just jump on top of it and then it gives me a boost. The sun is burning me, I wish this would be over, but it's just the beginning, there's a lot of ground to cover. This journey's so punishing, I don't feel at my best. Still I have to fight the searing heat under this vest. I'll introduce myself, I'm the hero of this song. I guess you already know this, so never mind, let's move along. This fireball might be useful in my quest. I wonder how it didn't burn the chest. And since it didn't burn me as well, I'm gonna use it on the snakes and raise some hell. This fireball will help me clear away. I just need to charge it to fire away. I'm a clever fellow, the solution has been found. But still, I don't know how the fire can make the bridge come down. Sometimes I want to stop and take a short time out. Whenever I run out of things to sing about, I can defeat the enemy with a fireball. If I come across some more, I'll incinerate them all. I'm getting tired of fighting all these nasty snakes, but then I think it could be worse than my poor heartaches. Rescuing the princess is something I must do. Someone has to save her, if not I, then who? Snakes in my way won't cut any slack. Even when I'm jumping, I must attack. I have learned a lesson, my victory surely will depend as much on courage as on acrobatic skill. I use a lot of equipment, sometimes to a fault. I'm just trying to make sure that snakes can't touch me at all. So glad I don't see those bottomless pits anymore. Just thinking of falling down shakes me to the core. Through the hottest days and through the coldest nights, I'll see hardship, but I know I won't give up the fight. I see another furnace, but now I have figured this out. I'll just use my firebolt to get the bridge to come down. I understand it now, I think I got it right. There's more than just one furnace that I'm supposed to ignite. Nothing actually happened, I am feeling a bit nervous. Someone should replace this broken furnace. This I wasn't expecting. I am a little confused. In order to lower the bridge, I will need to find more clues. Yes, I finally did it. The bridge has come down for me. Firing up the pre-furnaces was key. May all the bridges come down now, for I am going to pass, and nothing here can stop me. I'm the best! I've arrived in the castle and I am confident that I can rescue the princess from her predicament. Now I see a bridge, there's a changing scenery. I have a feeling now that I am closer to the enemy. By now I'm pretty certain my eyes are playing tricks on me. Is that a filthy snake in soldier's armor that I see? I am going through the back quite unexpectedly. I thought after the bridge the main gate was what I would see. There was a wise old man that told me one night that one should never be singing while they fight. Growing up was something really clever. I should be applauded, my goal is closer than ever. No matter the height, there's a pattern that won't break. I can rest assured I'll always find a snake. I look at the sky and I wonder how it might become noon again. I think we just skipped the night. Look, another item that some enemy left here. I simply can't help but find this really weird. Here I am, so I must explore. If absolutely needed, I will slay monsters galore. Meanwhile, I see a ladder up ahead. There's a snake guarding it, so I'll hit it in the head. It is not an easy job to defeat these snakes. Sometimes they can feel like more than I can take. I can take on this challenge, I have no problem with the height. I think I'm in good shape, though I've never exercised. As expected, the princess is not easy to find. Lacking a better idea, I'll just continue to climb. This place is hostile, I can't disagree. But now they've even started throwing barrels at me. I feel like I've climbed so much higher than the cliff. I just avoid looking up so my neck doesn't get stiff. My sword was forged from the most resilient metal. You simply cannot destroy it in battle. All these blocks appear to be part of a bigger machine. I'll be able to use them to move around, it seems. Why does my goal seem to be placed so up high? I don't have a choice but climb towards the sky. You could never find a serpent hunter more renowned. I have defeated so many, far too many to count. Something about this castle just bugs me more and more. How can it be so big and not have a single door? If all this climbing extends beyond here, then I'm pretty sure I will leave the atmosphere. I intend to find all the missing parts because I want to collect a whole bunch of hearts. When it comes to fighting, I'm as good as you can find. But I did not sign up for climbing ladders all the time. Even when faced with a situation so dire, I will never fail, baby, I'm on fire. Made it up to here, but the block now seems to go down. If my effort was in vain, I'll have no choice but to frown. Trusting in this block here was a pretty good idea, but it's time to stay alert because there's danger lurking near. Step by step, there is so much at stake. Now I have to face a fire-breathing snake. I'm climbing and then I continue to climb. I'll never look down so that I avoid losing my mind. I grew up in the plains, that is the world that I know. But even climbing this high, I seem immune to vertigo. Traps aplenty and hazards still abound, but I am staying strong while this block is moving around. I feel that my life will soon be history, unless I can dodge these barrels being thrown at me. If I shout up here, it will surely echo out, echo out, echo out, echo out, echo out. Well, I see no trace of her. So you're going to attack me? Conversation is over. Yes, victory is mine. I am finally rid of the hassle. But I just found out that our princess is in another castle. If you still couldn't understand somehow what this video game is all about, I'll try my best to explain it all to you. So let's get to it without further ado. It's a classic adventure with a twist that you never thought could even exist. The music reacts to high and play and makes fun of video game cliches. It's a whole universe of song and verse, plenty of levels to traverse, with so many creatures and bosses galore, with secrets to make you come back for more. Listen, amigos, songs for a hero is the name of the game, and it's coming very soon.